Okay, I need you to take a look in your medicine cabinet right now. See that brown bottle sitting there? The one you grabbed for a cut or a scrape and then totally forgot about? Yeah, that little thing. It cost what? $1.50, maybe $2. You probably haven't touched it since. Here's the crazy part. That bottle is actually one of the most powerful gardening tools you own. And nobody, no big box garden store, no chemical company, no glossy gardening magazine is going to tell you that. Why? Because they make money off selling products that are $15, $20, sometimes even $30 a bottle. Products that, frankly, don't even come close to what this cheap little bottle can do. Stick with me, because in just a few minutes, I'm going to show you how to rescue a plant that most gardeners would throw in the trash, using nothing more than this forgotten bottle of hydrogen peroxide. So, what exactly is hydrogen peroxide? Don't worry, it's not complicated. The bottle says 3% H2O2. That just means it's water with one extra oxygen atom. That's it. Regular water is H2O. This is H2O2. One little extra oxygen atom, but oh, that single atom changes everything. When it touches a fungus, a bacterial pathogen, or even pest larvae in your soil, that oxygen atom bursts free. It oxidizes everything it hits, destroying the harmful stuff, but then it breaks down into just water and oxygen. Nothing left behind, no chemical residue, no buildup, nothing toxic, just air and water. That's why this works differently than the expensive chemicals on the shelf, and that's exactly why you're about to get a leg up on your garden. Let's start with root rot. You know the type. Your plant looks fine 1 week, then suddenly starts drooping, yellowing, dying from the bottom up, even though the soil is soaked. That's not neglect. It's root rot. Overwatered soil, poor drainage, compacted clay. Oxygen gets pushed out, and anaerobic fungi move in. The usual suspects? Phytophthora, Pythium, Fusarium. Here's where hydrogen peroxide comes in. Pour a diluted solution over the soil. The oxygen atom kills those anaerobic pathogens immediately, and at the same time, it oxygenates your root zone. Suddenly, your roots can breathe again, take up nutrients, and start recovering. I've seen container plants, raised bed tomatoes, even indoor tropicals bounce back in just a few days. For a routine drench, 4 tablespoons of 3% hydrogen peroxide in 1 liter of water. Apply when the top layer of soil is slightly dry, then let the soil fully dry before the next watering. Easy, cheap, and fast. Next up, powdery mildew on squash, rust on roses, or blight on tomatoes. Most people rush to the garden store, grab a chemical spray, and watch it work for 3 days. Then it's back. That's the business model. Hydrogen peroxide kills these pathogens on contact, not slows them down, not weakens them, destroys them. And because it breaks down into water and oxygen, it leaves nothing behind that harms the plant. But here's the catch. Coverage matters. Spray the tops, the undersides of leaves, stems, even the crown. Fungal spores hide in the shadows. Preventive spray? ½ cup per gallon. Active infection? 8 to 12 tablespoons per gallon, sprayed for 3 days straight. Follow with a day off, then rotate with a maintenance spray like diluted neem oil or baking soda to keep the outbreak from coming back. Fungus gnats, tiny black flies hovering over your soil. They look harmless, but the larvae are a nightmare. They eat roots, causing wilting and yellowing. Sticky traps only catch adults. Hydrogen peroxide wipes out the larvae. Mix 1 part 3% H2O2 to 4 parts water. Let the top inch of soil dry first so the larvae are active near the surface. Drench the soil. Watch for fizzing. That's the oxygen burst at work. Repeat every 5 to 7 days for 2 to 3 weeks until adults stop emerging. Aphids and spider mites? A preventive foliar spray, ½ cup per gallon, creates a surface they hate. Not as fast as insecticidal soap, but it disrupts their environment and keeps your plants safe. Have you ever noticed how plants perk up after a really hard rain? Not just a sprinkle, a full-on downpour. Sure, you think it's the water, But there's more going on. That rain carries dissolved oxygen, and lightning creates tiny amounts of hydrogen peroxide in the water. It's like a mini soil spa for your roots. When you add hydrogen peroxide to your routine watering, even just a maintenance drench of 4 tablespoons per liter, you're basically mimicking that effect. Oxygen floods the root zone, roots get energized, start taking up nutrients, and your plant stops plateauing. This is especially noticeable in container plants or raised beds, where compaction can really slow down growth. Suddenly, your roots are active, and your plants respond visibly in days. Here's one most gardeners overlook: why seeds fail to sprout. You wait a week, then another, and they just sit there, swollen but unmoving. One of the sneaky reasons? Surface contamination. Bacteria and mold spores hitch a ride on commercial seeds, and in your warm, moist seed tray, they outcompete the embryo before it even gets a chance. Hydrogen peroxide fixes this. A brief soak, 1 to 1.5 teaspoons per cup of water for no more than 30 minutes, kills those pathogens without hurting the seed. Even better, it softens the seed coat, giving the embryo quicker access to moisture. Tough seeds, old seeds, they suddenly germinate days, sometimes weeks earlier. Plant immediately after soaking and watch your seedlings thrive. Now let's talk about tools. That pruning shear you used last week on a rose with black spot, if you didn't clean it, you just spread the disease to the next plant. Same with pots from last season. Rinse and refill, and pathogens are still lurking. Hydrogen peroxide is one of the easiest, safest sanitizers you can use. Wipe shears with undiluted 3% solution between cuts. Pots, spray or soak 1 to 1. H2, O2 to water, let it sit for 10 minutes. Greenhouse benches, trays, walls. Use a stronger solution with a pump sprayer and wipe down. Unlike bleach, no chlorine residue, no corrosion, no risk to your plants. Clean, simple, effective. Stop throwing away perfectly good soil every season, old potting mix from last year, container where a plant died, dormant fungal spores, insect eggs, bacterial colonies. These are real threats. 1 hydrogen peroxide drench destroys them. Mix 1 cup of 3% H2O2 per gallon of water, saturate the soil, let it sit 24 to 48 hours. The peroxide breaks down completely, leaving nothing but water and extra oxygen. Suddenly, your soil is safe, your seeds are protected, and you didn't spend a fortune on new bags of soil. That money? It can go to compost, mulch, better tools, or healthy seedlings instead. For you who've moved into hydroponics or aquaponics, this is essential. Warm, nutrient-rich water is perfect for algae and root rot pathogens, especially Pythium. Hydrogen peroxide keeps the water oxygen-saturated, prevents algae buildup, and kills harmful microbes. Dosage: 2 to 3 milliliters of 3% H2O2 per liter every 3 to 5 days. Don't overdo it. Small, consistent doses work better than huge shocks. And a critical note, don't mix with beneficial bacteria or nematodes. They'll get wiped out too. But if applied carefully, you maintain a clean, thriving root system, and your crops grow healthier. Trees are the long game in gardening. A careless mistake with a perennial, 1 season lost. A mistake with a tree could be a decade. Damaged trees, storms, mower hits, drought stress are vulnerable to infection right at the wound. Opportunistic bacteria and fungi can invade the cambium layer and kill the tree slowly. Hydrogen peroxide sanitizes that tissue. Carefully apply to the wound area. It protects the living tissue without harmful residue. You're giving that tree a real fighting chance, without expensive chemicals, without risk to surrounding plants. So, here's the bottom line. That cheap, forgotten brown bottle sitting in your cabinet? It can treat root rot, prevent disease, control pests, oxygenate soil, boost germination, disinfect tools, sterilize soil, help hydroponics, and protect trees. And it costs less than a cup of coffee. Compare that to $15 to $30 bottles from the garden center that barely last a week. You now have the knowledge, the power, and the tool the industry never wanted you to use. Simple, cheap, effective. Your plants get healthier, your wallet stays intact, and you're finally in control of your garden's health.